Now, jury selection is underway in the trial of a man accused of shooting his wife and leaving her for dead at Guana River State Park. It was August 2002, and police say Justin Barber and his wife April were walking on a beach in Guana River State Park when he claimed someone tried to rob him and then shot April. Barber was later charged with first-degree murder. From our Southern Bureau, First Coast News' Jessica Clark joins us live. And Jessica, this trial has drawn attention nationwide.
It sure has. There are at least 2 networks here, and Court TV is here covering this case as well. And the latest from the jury selection so far is that we have 9 tentative jurors that have been tapped. We need at least 5 more. That would make then a jury of 12 and at least 2 alternates for a case that has drawn so much attention. It's a case 4 years in the making. One August night in 2002, Justin Barber and his wife April were walking on Guana River State Park and were shot. Justin says he left his wife to find help, stopping a stranger about 10 miles away in Ponte Vedra. He was taken to the hospital. April was found dead on the beach. This is what a sheriff's captain said about Barber's wounds at the time.
The shots were superficial in nature. They weren't fatal in the areas that they were. I mean, he was released relatively soon afterward.
This man was shot 4 times. And when they call them superficial wounds, one of them's in his shoulder, one of them's in his shrug muscle, one of them's in the middle of his palm, which is a classic defensive shot, and one of them bounced off a rib.
While police scoured the scene for evidence, Barber said a man had approached him and his wife, asked for cash, and then shot him in April. But investigators say details of Barber's story did not add up, that he was the only suspect. 2 years later, Barber was arrested for murdering the woman he had married. Today, he sits as a jury of his peers is selected to determine if he killed his wife or not. To give you an idea of what's taking place inside the courtroom, it is very full. We've got family, media. We also have just very interested parties from around St. Johns County. And also, we've noticed that Justin Barber himself is taking notes. His family is taking notes, really listening to what the prospective jurors are telling about themselves. And also, we've noticed that the jurors who have indicated that they are against the death penalty, the prosecution is asking for those potential jurors to be struck from the jury pool. That is the latest here from St. Johns County Courthouse. Jessica Clark, First Coast News, your news leader.
All right, thank you, Jessica.